the CEO story.
My name is Kattia. I'm a realtor with Thumbprint Realty, and the reason why I transitioned from social work to real estate is because I love serving others. I love to help and make sure that people have their needs met. And the reason why I transitioned into real estate is pretty much the same. I'm helping others, but in a different capacity in terms of home ownership. I have the passion to build and do renovations with my husband, and that is where my transition came into play to go full-time real estate. I was getting more referrals, and the joy that I saw on the face of my clients, just handing over the keys to them, it was just a no-brainer. I had to make the transition.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
The reason why, after 13 years of working in the nonprofit world, I decided to transition into real estate in 2019 was because my husband and I, we always had a passion of renovating homes, doing fix and flips, and just seeing the products that we put out there when the buyers walk through the door, their expressions, they're wowed by what we've created has really allowed me to just smoothly transition from the nonprofit into full-time real estate, and also building a legacy to leave behind for my children. We want to build wealth and be able to leave that behind for them and just have the independence of running our own business.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
My background in sociology and social work has really shaped the way that I serve my clients currently in real estate. It is a people business, so being able to connect with people, meeting them where they're at, you know, just understanding them, hearing them, that is important. The same thing that I did in social work, you have to just be attentive to the needs of your clients. You have to understand them, and you have to deliver exactly what they are asking for. So that is where the real estate piece comes in. I can easily do that because I understand how to listen and to really put a plan in place for each of my clients.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
The way that I define success in my real estate career is through the impact that I have had on every client that I've touched. Not only, you know, going through the transaction with them, but also being able to build that lasting relationship with them, and in return, getting referrals from them is the way that I define success in my business, knowing that I've made a difference and they too want me to make a difference in the life of their friends and their families.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
The qualities that distinguishes a good realtor from a trusted real estate professional is that a trusted real estate professional will tell you everything that is necessary to make an informed decision. For example, if I am showing a home and it's a first-time home buyer, I discover that there are issues with the home. There's asbestos, there's mold, there's a foundation, potential foundation issue. I am giving them my honest opinion. I am disclosing this information to them and letting them know, you know, being a trusted realtor, you are there to guide them through the process and give them the facts and all the information that is necessary, because this is a big investment that they are making in their lives. So you have to be sure that everything that you're providing, they use that information to make their best informed decision. So you are being transparent and understand that, you know, at the end of the day, they will make their own decisions, but you provide them with full disclosure.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
Showcasing and highlighting my investors' projects is so crucial. because it is pre-marketing for their properties, showing the buyers that are currently on the market what is coming about, as well as my realtor counterparts. They too can see, okay, there's this beautiful property that's going to come out, let me reach out so that my buyers can have a look. And it also shows, what work they've done, and it shows that the appreciation of what they've done is being showcased, because when you showcase the property the right way, it is bound to sell, and bound to sell for a lot more than they expected.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
The advice that I would give to new aspiring investors looking to get into real estate would be to find a mentor. I cannot stress that enough. If you have a mentor, someone who's already doing it, the person has probably made mistakes and they have learned from that. When you come to them, you will not make the same mistakes that they've made because they've learned from that. So having a mentor, understanding the location that you are purchasing in, what the add value will be once you flip the property or once you build that new construction home is very key. So being able to have someone to guide you as a new investor is very, very important in the beginning stages of real estate investing. Some people think, what's on HGTV is what they're expecting, but it's nothing compared to what you're gonna get yourself into, managing trades, making sure that you're meeting deadlines, and also having a great product to put on the market.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
The accomplishments that I've been most proud of since entering the real estate world has been helping families build wealth, helping them leave a legacy for their families, just being able to know that someone comes to me, they didn't think that they would be able to purchase, or their first generation purchasers, and just knowing that they appreciate how I've guided them through the process has been the greatest accomplishment. Knowing that, they have built this for their future generations. They heard many past stories of people who have had trouble investing in real estate, but when they come to me, I'm able to guide them through the process, and for them to have a successful transaction. That has been one of my biggest accomplishments, to help others build wealth.
From vision to brand, the CEO's story.
Wow, some of the things that I wish people ask me more often is time management when being a full-time entrepreneur, as well as being a mom. I have that soft spot for someone who is juggling multiple roles, being a mom, a wife, a realtor, an investor. So a lot of the times your time is very crucial. Being able to, again, ask for help, because when you have that set team, that is important. A lot of people think, they start out in real estate as a solo agent, but then they realize in order for their business to grow and get to the next level, it's important to bring other players in to be able to build more on the success. So that is one of the questions, like time management, having a team, is it necessary? I would have to say having those capabilities is very crucial in real estate.